Hey y'all, it's your girl Allie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. Okay, thank you to everybody that already hit that purple dot. If you hadn't, what you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that purple dot so when you click on Infinitely Muse, you shall be Infinitely Muse. Alright y'all, so this is going to be your Gemini energy read for December the 14th to the 20th, 2025. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Y'all know your girl done already cleared the energy. So let's get into these pulls, shuffles, you know what I'm saying? So we can get into this read, baby. See what's going on with the energy. Y'all know this can resonate definitely for Geminis, air signs, Libras, Aquarius. Anybody that hit that purple dot, stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all know your girl doing a name pull. So make sure you check out the name pull reads, 10 card pull, and also on the ancestor reads, y'all pull 8 cards over there, name cards. Y'all know this month your girl doing your treat reads, you know what I'm saying? So I might not get all of the regular reads out, but we definitely gonna get them treat reads and that passed on loved one read out, right? For sure. So let's see what we got going on, Geminis, air signs. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Ooh. This week we are ready to receive love. This week we are open to be loved by another healthy person. Oh, okay, cool. Like I like it. So let's give me the energy if somebody if they ain't coming up right collective, what they doing? Nothing. We ain't doing nothing. That's the energy I'm getting. Like if look, we in our soft girl era. You feel me? If the masculines ain't coming to us like our knight in shining armor, what we doing? Not a goddamn thing. And the same goes for the feminines, you know what I'm saying? Masculines, if your feminine not coming to you in her soft girl era, what you doing? Nothing. You don't want no hard woman, you know what I'm saying? Stressed out, overworked, can't take care of you, and y'all get what I'm saying. So like this right here is just the energy of, I like it, y'all. It's like divine partnership type energy. It's like, y'all, let me say it one more time for the people in the back that did not hear me. This week, we are ready to receive love. This week, we are open to be loved by another healthy person. Okay. You feel me? That part. Karmic relationship where? All right, y'all. So let's get into these emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you sad sometimes. They can make you fall in love. Let's see what kind of emotions we might be into this week, y'all. While we being open to be loved. Well, that one just felt L-O-V-E. Ooh, not the sad card. First card out. Ooh, and then it's a divine masculine sad. Ooh. Ooh, child. Let's see. Alrighty. Happy. Ooh, they flat out. Ooh, anger. Ooh, child. Goodness. That's a good affirmation. Because what I'm looking at, that's a good affirmation for what I'm looking at. Because, it's all over the place. Back, forth, and alright. Let me see you go. Them shower notes are showering, boo. Alright, y'all. So, we got sad. It's masculine energy. We got joy in the yellow. So, y'all know that's a relationship. We got anger. And in the reverse, that's feminine. In the pink, it's feminine energy. Y'all know I'm taking, these cards reverse. So it's going to be a feminine energy. Y'all back. We know going to be a little angry for a minute, but she going to be all right. Then somebody going to be feeling guilty about a relationship. We got the yellow. And then we got the rage and the Blue. Oh my gosh, and it's another divine masculine. So right off the back, y'all, I'm picking up that it's gonna be this could be one or two divine masculine, but I'm thinking that it's like one divine masculine, one divine masculine that demoted himself to maybe a karmic. I'm not sure, but the energy I'm getting is the first divine masculine that's sad. It's a divine masculine, and then this last divine masculine, I'm feeling like this is probably someone that was a divine masculine, but he demoted himself into a karmic. It ain't because it's got a K on it. I don't think that he demoted himself. Oh, already. The energy. Oh, so, child, scary. So, okay, I'm getting it. At the end, y'all, I'm picking up the energy of the first divine masculine. He's a king. He's gonna be enraged. He's going to be mad. And then it's going to be a karmic masculine that's going to be upset. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So, let me see if I feel any other energy off the cards before we get to them crystals that we're going to need. So, y'all, the first card was sad. So, y'all know this is a divine masculine because we got the gem in the corner. Y'all see the gem? So, it's a divine masculine that's sad. He's unhappy about, they tell me look at the back of the cards. He's unhappy about some amazement, surprise, distraction, sadness, pessimist. That's when they like thinking too much about something. And not being able to make a decision. Remorse, disappointment. Sad. This divine masculine could be having a death in his family, because I see the grief. So he could be having a death, and then he could be sad about like a decision that he has to make, or like it's cold. Okay, so the energy I'm getting like it's divine mess. He's sad about it's almost like bittersweet. It's like he's gonna have to make a decision or something like that, something that he's been like procrastinating with, that he needs to like do, or it's like either something he needs to do or it's a decision that he needs to make, and he's been like procrastinating on it, and it's like he's gonna have to do it, and regardless, it's like somebody's gonna get like gonna be a little bit sad or hurt. But it's almost like with the bittersweet, it's like it's almost like, y'all know, like if you get a job, you probably been at this job a long time and you got friends and you actually like the job, but it's like you can get a promotion, but you gotta like move state, you know what I'm saying? And so now you're gonna be like not around your family and not around your friends, but you got your dream job, like something like that. Or like it's like it could even be like a divorce, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta get a divorce, you know what I'm saying, from this person. They probably been together for a while and it hadn't been working, but it's like for that person to either be singly happy or maybe they just found somebody else that they want to be with. But it's that type of energy. It's like you gotta make a decision, or it's something that he has to do. And then some of the divine masculines could be sad about some kind of distraction. So with that distraction, it's like people doing stuff to try to get him unfocused. And then it could be like he could get like a unexpected like unwanted surprise. Ooh, somebody could why I heard pregnancy. Somebody could end up getting, it's a divine masculine that somebody gonna be pregnant. I don't think, it's just gonna be a surprise. I'm put like that. Ooh, child, I'm hearing y'all know how like, okay, a feminine know when she got like a catch, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna get like, we're together, so why would he get mad if I get off my birth control, or if we get, if I get pregnant by him, right? Now me and you can't get pregnant. Women, we know we can't get pregnant on our own. So it's like, you can't really say trap the ninja, you know what I'm saying? But it's giving me the energy of maybe someone lied about being on birth control, or they couldn't have, saying that they couldn't have kids when they could, and now they're pregnant, and the divine masculine probably it just wasn't ready for it right now. Because divine man, I ain't gonna say he don't want the child, but it's like he wasn't ready. It's like, surprise. I don't feel like it's gonna be like a good surprise for him. And then somebody just gonna be, the divine master gonna be just disappointed about something, like something that somebody said, something that somebody did. Like this could be somebody that he close. I'm picking up. He probably gonna be disappointed about a masculine that he's connected to, doing something or saying something. Maybe it's a masculine that he's connected to, telling his business or talking behind his back. He's gonna find out about. That's the energy I'm picking up, y'all. Y'all know your girl gonna tell you. I'm gonna read these cards. But it's a masculine, he feeling remorse about something. So, yeah. So that's some of the things that the divine masculine is going to be sad about this week, y'all. Yeah. Next card, Joy. Y'all know this is the relationship card. It's yellow. So, there's a... collective, y'all, your relationship, you enjoy, happy. Ooh, somebody is like in the best relationship they ever had. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it could be this good. Like literally, like baby, y'all relationship is serenity, joy, and ecstasy. Point blank, period. Right? Shit, look, we ain't checking for no exes type shit. Period. Right? Yeah, that part. Next card is feminine energy, anger. So y'all know I don't take these cards backwards. So this just let me know for a second it's gonna be a feminine energy, a little bit mad. She might have someone blocked, or she might not be talking to someone with this line just being straight across. But y'all know that ain't gonna last long. Cause she's a little annoyed with something. She was angry because something was annoying her. So most likely, you know what I'm saying, it could be frenemies, it could be strangers, it could be just a feminine energy to be annoyed by her partner, maybe something that someone did, just people in general. I think she's just a little annoyed. She could be annoyed with her workplace situation, but it's not gonna be long, you know what I'm saying. So it's giving me that this one, I feel like this is a oh yeah, okay, so this is the feminine energy that's in this relationship, divine feminine. So I feel like with this man being sad, this woman being a little angry for a second because she's annoyed with something, but the relationship is all overall joyful. It's just maybe outside interference in a relationship. That's what I feel, y'all. Like something on the outside. It could be people, or it could be like work situations or something like that. It's outside interference in this relationship. This, making this divine masculine sad, and this feminine energy angry for a second. She's very annoyed. So it's just like I said, she's either got some people on block, or she ain't talking to some people. And y'all had posted on my Facebook a couple of days ago about like how I'm coming into 2025 about, baby, you blocked, you know what I'm saying, I don't talk to you, and it just kind of, so that's the energy I'm actually getting. Like somebody just like, shit, I ain't got time for that, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, next card is the guilt card. Y'all know it's yellow, so this is the relationship card. So somebody's feeling guilty about it's like, okay, so the masculine, the divine masculine is feeling guilty about something that he may have said or did toward his divine feminine. He made her angry. So it's giving me the energy of this divine masculine sad about, y'all know already, okay, the divine masculine over here sad about a choice or something he need to do. He's over there stalling, you know what I'm saying, or like he could be distracted with something. A divine masculine can find out about an unwanted pregnancy. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. He can find out about a masculine he's dealing with, disappoint him, maybe talking about his back or telling his business. He could actually have a death in his family. And then, like, with this remorse, I mean, maybe he discusses some of these things with this divine feminine that he's in a partnership with, and maybe some of these things are going to make her a little angry or something like that. And the only other thing that I could say is with the guilt, this masculine could have cheated. He could have been talking behind his divine feminine's back or something like that. Well, no, I ain't gonna say he was talking, but maybe he was not shutting certain stuff down or something like that. You know, like that type of energy, y'all. Maybe not being as supportive. Maybe she felt like this man is not being as supportive as he should be or something like that. But she's really annoyed about something. And I actually feel like whatever that this feminine energy is feeling angry about, it makes her divine masculine sad, and it makes him feel guilty. So I don't know which, I mean, like I said, I don't know. It could be like people saying things or doing things, and she could just be annoyed, and then she could maybe feel like, well, you might be part of the problem too or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, say somebody say something about this divine feminine, and then this masculine might not speak up, or he might be like, you know, she might, you know, it's just like, I feel like it's something with maybe she just feels like he's not being protective or something like that. So he's feeling a little guilty about that, because I feel like, because this is a divine partnership. Oh, and then he got the line, so it's like he don't know what to say. So maybe, like, if somebody said something about this feminine energy, maybe he didn't know, like, what to say, like what he should have said, or like if they do something that would anger this his divine feminine. Maybe it's like, I didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do, or maybe she felt like you should have handled it this way or that way. So it's something like that, y'all. And he's feeling a little guilty and sad, because this is his divine feminine. He wants serenity, joy, and ecstasy. He gets that. They're in that. But like I said, it's something, it is like outer. It could even be like work, you know what I'm saying? It could be like a divine masculine, divine feminine in a partnership, and divine masculine maybe take a job, you know what I'm saying, and not off somewhere, and not discuss it with his divine feminine, and maybe that makes her angry, because it's like, okay, now we're going to have a long distance relationship or something. It's like something like that, y'all. You know. Last card, y'all, is rage. Y'all know you can take this as like a read or a multiple messages. So I don't know why I'm picking up two. It's like two masculines off this card, two masculine energies off this card. So I don't know if the divine masculine is in two different energies. One divine masculine, he's in just two, like a low energy and a high energy. Or I don't know if this is two different masculines connected to this situation. Oh, it could be that masculine that I told y'all that this divine masculine is close to, and maybe he's talking behind his back or something like that. This could be their energy, like the divine masculine and the person that they're connected to. Because, you know, I told you it's like he's connected to a frenemy. Somebody that might be, you know, spreading business, talking his business. Oh, yep, that's what it is. So, I'm feeling like with this rage, the divine masculine is like upset with another masculine about something he said or something he did. This is a masculine that he will be close to. A brother, a son, could even be a father, you know what I'm saying? he's upset about something that he did. So he could have did something toward or said something about his divine feminine, and maybe his divine feminine got mad because it's like you didn't check him on that or something like that. So he might have thought about it and was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that, or like, why would he even say that about my woman or something like that. And then not only is this masculine, this karmic, that's what it is, y'all. It's the divine masculine and the masculine he's connected to. So, like I said, the masculine he connected to could be a divine masculine, but I feel like he's a karmic divine masculine because it's like he's low energy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talking behind this man's back. He's supposed to be this. So even like I said, this could be like a son, a brother, a dad. They in the same bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or they done known each other a while. This man is going behind this divine masculine's back, talking about his feminine energy, and it's getting back to his feminine energy because this man talks, the divine masculine talks to his feminine energy about a lot of shit. So that's probably one thing that making him sad and making her angry. And then the fact that this masculine, this is somebody, this masculine talking behind this divine masculine's back. You know what I'm saying? He's like a frenemy. This is definitely frenemy energy. And it's like he's not only talking about like how this man is or what he got going on, just telling this man business because he knows his man's business. He's actually talking negative shit about his divine feminine too. And it's going to get back to the divine masculine. And when the divine masculine, when it get back to him, not only he's going to be sad, he's going to be very upset. He's going to be in fucking rage about this shit. Because this is like, damn, this my people. Like, damn, you can't trust no motherfucking body. Like, you my brother, you my son, you my father. Like, what the fuck? How we been friends 20 years. Like, how the fuck you out here, talking shit about me and spreading, telling my business to people that don't like me. And then you talking about the, my divine feminine, the love of my life for the person that I'm with. Like, the fuck? Like, so that's the energy. Cause baby, it's two. I was like, this two energies right here. It's one card, but baby, it's two energies. Your girl gonna read it. Let's definitely get these crystal cards, baby. Look like the week of December the 14th to the 25. It might be a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Look, I thought it was beginning to look a little like Christmas, but I don't know now. Baby, we're going to have to turn it around. Let's see. Yeah, it just must be one card backwards. No. What we doing? What we doing? We don't do back. We don't start off backwards, man. Okay. Ooh, girl, child. Let me get these cards. Let me get these crystals. See what we need to work with. Hopefully I got some, y'all. Ooh, child. Y'all know y'all can Google these substitutes for these crystals if you don't have them. Why is the card? No, we don't do that. Let me see. These cards back, forth, and forth, y'all. So it's some shit probably gonna come out backwards. It is what it is. Ooh, child. Oh, well. One more then, y'all. Oh my. 30. I think I done used all of that. Never had that. And I might have some of that. Ooh, let's see, y'all. So, let's see. So, off the back, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, you can get your green or either some gray or a black stone. So, the first card is Malachite. I think that's how you say it. It's for transformation, openness, and love. Greenstone, y'all. So, y'all know I said we have to turn this around. Y'all, look. Malachite. Transformation, openness, love. Get you some Malachite. Google it. A substitute, y'all. Snowflake, Obsidian, self-reflection, protection, and growth. Definitely gonna need to get you some Obsidian. Your Snowflake. You know what I'm saying? I think I have some. Not sure, but y'all know your girl keeps some Obsidian. So get your black stone, gray stone. You know what I'm saying? Spotted stone. And then Adventurine. Good luck, manifestation, optimistic. Somebody, y'all, y'all try to manifest some money. I feel you. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So, yeah. Alrighty. Alright, y'all, let's get into these minor arcana to see what situation might occur this week. Y'all know I would tell y'all get these reads a week in the past, definitely in the week of, and a week in the future to resonate, or whenever you see the read, just give it 3 weeks out backwards, 3 weeks out from us, and it should resonate with you, right? For sure. Alright, y'all, let's step backwards. Baby, we don't start out. Let me see something. Or is this just one card backwards? Yeah. No ma'am. Now if they flip when we shuffle them, that's different, but I ain't starting out backwards. Alright. See what might be going on, y'all. You know, when you know better, you do better. Especially when you know there's some low energy coming around. Cause baby, yeah, this kind of low energy. But like, even y'all with this card, this goes back to the affirmation. Y'all know I told you about this divine masculine, finding out about somebody talking about his divine feminine, and she's getting a little angry, annoyed about it. And it ain't just probably this masculine that he's connected to. It could be other people around them. People they don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? People that know of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't necessarily have to know these people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of outside annoyance, right? And then even probably with their work situation, people doing weird shit. But this read is coinciding with the card that's saying, like, be ready to receive love. Be open to receive love from another healthy person. You know what I'm saying? And this is a divine partnership. So it's like, I'm going to say this and I ain't going to say it again, because the karmas, maybe they'll catch it before the beginning of the next year. You can probably do little things to try to, you can knock a divine partnership off track. You can delay it a little bit, but you're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop it. Right? You're not going to stop it. So, when you get to playing with a divine partnership, all you going to do is, when that one person that's a little bit lower, like I tell you, most of the time, the divine feminine is going to be a high priestess. And then she's going to have like an emperor. Or she could even have like a knight that's trying to get him to emperor so he can be a hierophant. If she has a emperor, he might do little shit, be open to do little shit. And then it's like, when he learned those last couple of lessons, he's going to elevate. And then he's going to be a hierophant, right? Now, if it's not a divine partnership, he's in emperor mode. He's with a high priestess, and shit is happening, and he's not raising his energy. He keep cheating. He keep breadcrumbing the high priestess or something. He's gonna demote himself, and he will be a karmic. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be stuck with karma. You don't get high priestesses. They don't come by a dime a dozen. Okay, so it's like, most of the time when men probably pray for certain things, and they could be decent men or whatever, and they probably just need a little guidance, God will send them a divine feminine, right? And when they fumble her, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like, okay, you pray for this. I mean, you're a decent guy. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna give you guidance. I'm gonna give you her so she can guide you to raise your energy. And a lot of them don't understand it, and they fumble a divine feminine, and then they just stuck karmics. You know what I'm saying? And then they don't realize, like, damn, until after the fact, like, damn, I really had me, like, what I asked for. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes masculines are divine masculines, and they don't know they're divine masculines, and the Most High will put a divine feminine in their aura to help them raise their energy. But y'all know y'all got free will, so if you get it, you get it. Everything is about free will. So it's almost like you ask for something and then you get it. It's almost like if you say, I want to be married. and then you get someone that is like marriage material, and then you be like, well, I don't know, I ain't sure, what about the you know what I'm saying, and then you fumble that, you know what I'm saying, going back to your ex, or not, you know, being serious with that person. You'll demote yourself, and then you just have karmic relationships. You know, if you get it, you get it. Y'all know I'm trying, you know. So a lot of people don't understand, and then they wonder, you know. And then sometimes people be like, well, I had 10 good women, and while all of a sudden I ran into her, and you know what I'm saying, and I did the same thing to her, and now my life falling apart, or all I'm getting is trash, or I can't even get, you know, decent relationship, and this vice versa, y'all. It's because she was divine. You know what I'm saying? It's good, you know what I'm saying, when you get a divine feminine, woo, child, you better raise your motherfucking energy. You're praying for a wife, a divine feminine, and then when you get her, I don't know, I ain't sure. Shit. Okay. Next. Let me go ahead and put you back where you want to be at, that part. So you are probably a divine, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, what I said, y'all, you can either raise your energy to a fucking hierophant, or you can lower your shit to a karmic. And that goes for feminine energy too. You could be a queen or something like that, you know, and you can meet a divine masculine that is emperor hierophant mode, and he could try to raise you into empress high priestess role. You have the choice whether you want to stay dealing with karmic street ninjas, or do you want a husband. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But y'all, you know, I don't know. I might have didn't like explain it like where people could understand, but hopefully, you know, y'all can kind of get what I'm saying with that. And everything got a time limit on y'all. Especially, look, when you're dealing with divine timing, everything has a time limit on it. Shit. So no, you ain't gonna be forced to do nothing. You always got free will, but everything has a time limit on it. You hear me? All right, y'all. So the first card came out over the sad. Y'all know I said this is the divine masculine being sad about, you know, all these annoying, these distractions, these people, you know, being frenemy, you know, especially somebody, a masculine that's very close to him, betraying him. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that's doing a lot of low energy shit towards him at work, and this is his relationship. And he might even have a death in his family, y'all. So you got a lot of shit going on. So the card is the 8 of Swords. Oh, child. So they're just clarifying. Oh, then it's the heart. Okay. So this with this 8 in his heart, that's like infinite love. So this is, he really is sad about all this shit that these people are doing toward his relationship and his divine feminine. Like, he's really like sad about that. It's a lot of snakes around this man. It's a lot of people that act like they're friends, or they, you know, it's almost like he's surrounded by people that kind of act like they cordial with him to like get information on him, to see, you know, like to see what he's doing, to like see how they can penetrate his growth, to stagnate his growth in his work and in his relationship. These people are literally like snakes, and they're doing a lot of snaking ass shit. They talking a lot of shit for sure. With the 8 of Swords, they talking cash money shit about this masculine in his relationship for sure. Yeah, he's a little sad, you know what I'm saying? So he could be a water sign, very emotional man, you know what I'm saying? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's just clarifying the shit that these people doing. And y'all know this is definitely a divine partnership, because it's like these people are open to love. You know what I'm saying? So really, karmic, y'all might need to be open to being loved by somebody healthy, so you can stop sending all this negative energy toward this divine masculine and his feminine. Right? Just some advice. Next card is the King of Swords over the Joy. Y'all know this is the relationship, the divine partnership that these people are in. And the King of Swords, so this man is very he's very protective of this feminine energy. He's very protective. This man could have been in the military. He tells her the truth. They talk a lot, and it's like they tell each other the truth. Like they have meaningful discussions. Like I don't feel like they don't hold shit back from each other. This feminine energy that he's connected to, she's very intuitive. Y'all see the ball on top of her head, and this man is very protective of this woman with the swords around her. Yeah. Next card, y'all. This the divine relationship card, y'all. It's, y'all see it, the heart with the evil eye in it. So it says it's the Three of Swords, y'all, over the anger. Ooh, heartbreak, love. Okay, so y'all know this was backwards. I said this feminine energy gonna be a little bit pissed off, a little annoyed about some shit with this masculine. It could be the shit that about these people that's connected to him talking shit about her. It could be something like at at her job or at his job. Like I said, it's a masculine that might take a job out of town or something like that, and the feminine energy is gonna be a little bit upset. It's like, why you didn't talk to me? Why did you just take it? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be a little bit upset because it's giving me that they're gonna have to it's gonna maybe make it long distance relationship or something like that. But yeah, but this Three of Swords over this anger. Okay, so I don't feel like this divine masculine cheated. You know what I'm saying? But it's like heartbreak over love. Wait, now some of them, y'all know I told you, some of these divine masculines are emperors, and they it's like if the divine masculine cheated, he's an emperor. If he cheated, and it's like this divine feminine found out and she got angry, it's just like, okay, it's almost like he probably cheated with a feminine energy that, you know what I'm saying, like flirt a lot, maybe he went out, you know what I'm saying, they was drinking. It's like almost like, I mean, I ain't gonna say like people don't know what they doing, but it's kind of like maybe the divine masculine and the divine feminine had like a little spat, and he went off the drink, or maybe he was at home and maybe an ex stopped by and maybe he ended up doing something with this ex or with a feminine energy, right? And the divine feminine found out that he did this while they was in a spat, a little separation. And so it's like she's going to be angry for a little bit, but it's like, okay, it happened. We're going to move forward. She's going to be okay. But is she going to be angry about it when she find out about it? Yes, but it's not going to break up the relationship, because it's like he's going to learn, I better not do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if he did cheat, it's like he's going to feel very remorseful, like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. Like, it's like he probably even blocked the feminine energy and just be really rude with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know why I did that. Like, so he's gonna be feeling remorseful about it. That's what I'm getting. But so if a divine masculine did cheat and the divine feminine finds out about it, it's not going to it's not gonna end the relationship. You know what I'm saying? They, it's like they're gonna talk about it, and it's like, well, and just move forward. Right after she gonna be a little angry, and then they gonna move forward. But yeah, and then with this Three of Swords, it's a lot of feminine energies trying to get at this divine masculine to try to anger this divine feminine. So it's a lot of feminine energies throwing that hooch at him. You know what I'm saying? I'll mouth and hooch. I'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking the energy up. They're flirting. They're touchy. They're, you know what I'm saying, they can even be saying little sly shit about this divine feminine, trying to get this to be a threesome. They can't be her, so they're trying to get at this divine masculine to make this some threesome type shit. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, and them. the karmic. It doesn't work like that. So like I said, if the karmic was able to penetrate it, it's like all she did was like it's like, you know how somebody probably just flirting doing the most with it, and then he finally do it, and when he finally do it, it's like, hell no, I don't like you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he might then say that maybe entertain it a little bit or whatever, but once if he do cheat with this karmic, it's like he is almost like, shit, that instead of that shit making him like her more, it's like it's gonna make him be like, ugh, like, you ain't hurt, like, you know what I'm saying, like that part, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not going to stop it. Now, if this was a divine masculine and he cheated with his karmic, and then, you know, he wanted to do some back and forth shit, try to keep doing it, then he would demote himself, and then he would probably just be stuck with her. But this is like, this man is elevating himself. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like emperors and hierophants. So this would be an emperor that would sleep with a karmic, but he would learn his lesson. You know what I'm saying? He's raising his, you know, energy, you know, to either be like a hierophant, you know, because it's meant to be. But if he continued to do it, then he would lower his energy, and then he'll be just stuck with karmics. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to have a teachable moment too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So the next card is the guilt. Y'all know I told y'all this is the divine masculine feeling like, well, damn, maybe I should have stepped up, or, you know, maybe I didn't handle that the right way, you know what I'm saying? So he's feeling a little guilty about maybe something he didn't do, or maybe something he said, or maybe something somebody else, like a situation with somebody, and maybe it's like, why do you just, you know, the divine feeling like, why didn't you stick up for me, or why you know? So he's gonna be feeling like a little guilty about that. But if the divine feminine did sleep with a karmic, he's feeling guilty about that. For sure. Damn, I picked that up. Okay. So yeah, some of the divine masculines did actually sleep with karmics. They did. But like I said, I'm feeling divine partnership, so it's like they slept with the karmic, but they're not gonna continue to do it. They're gonna elevate. It's not gonna stop the relationship. This is a divine partnership. It's not gonna stop it. It's stagnated through a little something in it, but y'all gonna work through it. So Ace of Swords. This is the beginning of clarity, courage, desire. Oh, positive. So, okay, so he's getting, with this Ace of Swords over this guilt, it's like he's getting a clarification of like why this divine feminine is angry with him. Or it's like he's getting a clarification of, he's seeing stuff of like, damn, all these females come toward me, you know what I'm saying, they're not the divine feminine. So because they can't take her spot, they're, you know, like trying to attach to me in third party ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, they understand they can't take this woman's spot, so they're, you know, really flirty, really letting him know that they're willing to do certain things. And what karmics don't realize, divine masculines, they work on karmic masculines. You know, when you divine masculine, you're gonna need a little bit more than mouth and hooch, boo. Especially if he got some divine mouth and hooch. I'm just saying. But anyways, y'all, so he's just getting a clarification of like about these karmics and what they trying to do. And then he's getting a clarification about this masculine that he's connected to. Talking his business, talking behind his back, talking about his feminine energy he's connected to. It's like he's just gonna get clarification this week about all these snake ass people and all the snake ass shit they been doing, right? So it's almost like it's even giving the energy of a feminine saying like, that ain't your friend, or you maybe should just watch people, or you might should just kind of you know, pay attention a little bit more to this person. Oh, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my daddy. Oh, you tripping. And then he finds out, damn, this ninja been behind my back talking about me, telling people that, you know, this connected to them. I'm wondering how the hell they know this. He know this, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of third party shit. But this is this masculine is connected to a masculine that is definitely talking his motherfucking business. And he's gonna be very surprised when he find out what this masculine is doing. But he's definitely gonna get clarity with the Ace of Swords about this shit. right? For sure. Next card is, you know, the King of Swords. This is the feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? And this is over the rage. The masculine that's enraged about, you know, people doing all this weird shit, talking this shit about his feminine energy. And then this karmic masculine is going to be a little bit upset too, because he's going to be found out, right? But y'all know I said this King of Swords is like this masculine, this divine masculine is very, very, this divine masculine is very, very protective over this feminine energy. Like I said, he could be in the army, or he could be like in law enforcement, a judge, a lawyer, something like that, some authority figure, y'all. And I mean, he is a very truthful, honest man. He could be in the military, you know what I'm saying? So he could be like a sergeant or something like that. I feel like he got some rank or something like that. Even like the Marines or something like that. But this man is very protective over this woman. And he's going to be very upset. This divine masculine is going to be very upset, enraged about the shit that this masculine that he knows, the shit that he's saying about his divine feminine. Y'all see it? He's very protective over her. He's going to be enraged over her. You know what I'm saying? So, that the type of energy I'm feeling out there, that's almost like, you know what I'm saying, like some shit that you, like, you know, brothers, like, oh, you shouldn't let somebody on the outside come between brothers or fathers or, you know, blood. The type of energy I'm getting out, this man gonna be mad at, he gonna be like, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, he's gonna be extremely pissed off, because it's like, not only are you talking my business, talking behind my back, put my business out, you saying, it's like the way the man doing it, it's like, damn, you telling everybody my business, then you telling it to people that's gonna spread it and add shit onto it, then you over here talking about my divine feminine. Oh, he's finna be hot 100 when he find this shit out, and he definitely finna find it out, y'all. For sure. So baby, let's pull some of these fucking inner peace cards, cause the divine masculine gonna fucking need it. I ain't gonna eat much lie. The divine feminine need it too, y'all. But shit, we all gonna need it. The karmic masculines and the karmic feminine is gonna need it. But this divine masculine is really gonna need it, cause he finna be pissed the fuck off. They got this man over here sad. They got this man over here enraged about shit they doing toward his divine partnership. And this could even, like I said, this could be work shit too. You know what I'm saying? This could be masculines that are the answer to this divine masculine, because y'all know most of the time divine masculines, they're going to be supervisors, managers, CEOs, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got some karmic ass masculines that's jealous of this masculine, so they're going to be doing a bit much, you know, trying to make this man have issues with his personal relationship and trying to make him have issues with his work environment. Ooh, they putting in work. The motherfuckers putting in work. and I had want to say, like, damn, it's somebody fucking, they still playing. They ain't learning. It's gonna be a whole new year, and instead of them learning, let me raise my energy so I can have a divine partnership. No, they look happy. It can't be that happy. Let me go over there and fucking destroy that shit, because I'm unhappy, I'm miserable. So let me see if they can, you know what I'm saying, like, I just know it, they ain't that damn happy, so let me go over there and do some shit so everybody can know that they really ain't that happy like they are. This is a divine partnership. These people are happy. No, they not. No, they not. They ain't happy. They supposed to be sad. They supposed to be angry. They supposed to over there be feeling guilty. They supposed to be over there enraged. I dare them not be like us. Ooh, child. Okay, 2 more cards, y'all, baby. We're gonna need these little advice cards for some fucking inner peace. Make sure y'all get y'all some crystal, baby. I'm definitely finna go get me some green crystals. I might have some Adventurine, I'm not sure. I might even have some of this Snowflake Obsidian. Anywhere go, y'all, get you a green stone, a black stone, baby. You gonna need it. Them black stones, you know, I've seen it especially for protection. You gonna need it, baby. They playing in your energy, divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, y'all. So YOLO, you only live once, right? Do it big, then. It's a corporate fucking DM. Y'all know I don't know what the hell this means. But the YOLO, the you only live once, baby, do it big. You know what I'm saying? Look, we not finna be stressed out about shit that other people doing that are low energy, karmic, miserable people, right? You only live once. We live in our best life, right? So, point blank, period. We live in our best life so we can live a better life, you know, into the, you know, when we reincarnate, right? That part. We're going to continually elevate while the karmics continually demote themselves, right? I'm just saying. What's one thing you're grateful for? So you need to start, you know, like find something, think about something that you're grateful for. Shit, you blessed as fuck, right? Divine feminine, divine masculine, we are blessed as fuck, right? What's one thing you're grateful for? Shit, we blessed. We're highly favored. And that's really the only thing that you need, being blessed and highly favored by the Most High, right? The karmics are definitely not. So that's give me people need to go and try to kind of get their inner, you know what I'm saying? If you need to heal from such stuff that make you angry or make you, you know, do karmic stuff, you need to heal. Get you some, you know, if you need medicine, if you need counseling, you know what I'm saying? You know, do what you need to do to heal your wounds, emotional wounds, so you can be blessed as fudge. You know, cultivate inner buoy. Cultivate inner buoy. I don't think I ever heard this. Oh, have a beautiful day. Meditate. Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about your troubles. Hear your faintest cry. You'll answer by and by. That part right there. Y'all go check out Giselle to get y'all some of them spiritual bath salts and oils and things like that. But yeah, you do your spiritual bath, you know what I'm saying? Meditate. Sage your house, sage your body, you know what I'm saying? Go outside, get grounded. That type energy. Choose the path of nope, not today. Nope, double nope, hard nope. So nope. Hell nope. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, if it ain't from your higher good, if it ain't shit that's making you happy, elevate, you know what I'm saying? No. Get your quick fix. Addicted to inner peace. So get high off of inner peace. You know what I'm saying? Get high off your inner peace. Ooh, y'all, that's deep. That's deep. Get addicted to your inner peace. Get a quick fix. Damn, that's dope. Okay, y'all, so yeah. So that was your Gemini energy read. So y'all, yeah, the week of December, you know what I'm saying, 14th through the 20th, 2025. It's gonna be a little, you know what I'm saying, but it's nothing we can't handle. But I can say, you know, we going into a new year, so hopefully those karmics can, you know, kind of learn to raise their energy so they don't go through another year of karmic ass relationships and doing weird ass, you know, negative low energy things toward divine partnerships, keeping themselves stuck in karmic relationships and in karmic environments. You know, they're not gonna have no growth. You know what I'm saying? And not just growth with relationships, they're not gonna have growth in their personal life. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to stagnate a divine partnership, a divine purpose, someone's divine prosperity, you will only keep yourself stagnant. So hopefully in the new year, with the new year coming in, the karmics will take some of these advice, from these reads and raise their energy, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that was your Gemini energy read. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Anyway, happy birthday, Sagittarius. Y'all make sure, you have a great week. I'm doing this read a little bit early. Y'all know I said I had a little bit of time, so I'm actually doing this read. Let's see what day it is, y'all. Because for some reason, I just feel like I'm going to be, around Christmas, I'm going to be very distracted. Or the end of this month for some reason. So I've been, blessed to be able to do the reads a little bit early. So today is December the 6th. Today is Saturday, y'all. So I'm doing a read, let's see, like a week early or something like that. So yeah. So anyway, until next time, y'all, don't forget to hit the purple dot. So when you click on, Infly Muse, you can be Infly Muse. Until next time, bye.